How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here. I am a huge VR gamer and I absolutely love my Oculus Quest. Now this is just your default Oculus Quest. There's no mods or anything else attached to it. I've seen other people do amazing things with their Quest, but this is just the out of the box. It gets the job done. The head strap, it's efficient, it has a port for your headphones on either side. But I know we can do more than this. And that's what our friends at Kiwi Design provided a few things for this video to check out. Something to make your head strap a little bit more comfortable, even some knuckle straps for your controllers. And that's I'm looking forward to all these, and even some headphones too. Well, we'll check them all out in this video. Up first we have the Oculus Quest Headband. And this is made to fit perfect with the Oculus Quest headband, or the head strap here. Just goes right on top of it. I love the material they use. It's like not some cheap chunk of plastic. It's like a, I don't know. It's like a, I'm not sure what it is. it's like a polyurethane or something. It's like a heavy, I don't know, like a heavy pleather almost. Is that even a thing? So this part in the middle comes off just like that, only on the one side. You gotta fit it underneath with this tail side sticking out and this Velcro side down. You'll see why in a second. This feeds through here, snaps again to the back, and then the tail will snap underneath it, like such. Then these, simply enough, go under and over, like crimson and clover. And there you go. And now you have to adjust it to your comfortability, but there's just the basicness of it at first. I'm going to adjust it here before I put it on, but that's how you strap that on. And we'll see if we feel a difference. Now these here are the knuckle straps, and I'll show you what that's all about here right now, because I'm going to put them on right now. Comes with two of them, one for each controller. And what it does is it replaces the strap. It replaces this wrist strap with something that kind of goes around your, when you're holding it. Well, I guess that'd be in this hand. Something along here, if that's more comfortable for you. And it's something I was really interested in, so looking forward to trying this out here. I know I left my little stickers on there. When you do that, this little strap, it can pop right out. There we go. Now these come in two parts. This side here, that fits right back where the strap was. You put that in there. Velcro side, this is the soft part of the Velcro. Kind of towards your hands, like where your fingers would be. That's where the soft side is, and I'll show you why here in a second. All right, we'll put the battery cap back on. Sweet. Now it's just kind of sticking out like that. Once you're ready to go with the rubber band thing, then this part, this band is super stretchy, so it's going to go right through. There's the Kiwi branding right there, the logo, and that's on the outside of the controller. You just weed it through like that. This band will come up. Got to watch out for that button there. I want to make sure it's... You'll need that later, right? And then with this here and that there, it'll fit on as such. And now you have a nice little knuckle strap. And this thing, you can tighten it as needed for whatever game you're playing. Beat Saber, Drunken Bar Fight, whatever it is. There you go. And if you tighten, that's even a little bit more loose. There is no such thing as too tight, as far as I'm concerned with this. There, look at that. That's not going anywhere. I like it. That's comfy too. So this way also, this is kind of floating. So if you don't need to hold onto it, like grasp onto it, if you just want to do this action, and the game doesn't have a hand, whatever it's called, hand tracking, this might be a good alternative for you, especially if you don't want to do the wrist strap for some reason, just doesn't feel comfortable to you, it kind of takes you out of the element. That's a good way to do it. The last thing I wanted to show you in this video is they also have this. This is the retractable ceiling cable for any wired head mount display system. This is for, like, you can use this for your Rift. I suppose you could use it for anything that's still tethered to your computer or PC, or even your PlayStation VR would work for something like this. I have a Quest. I love my Quest. It's wireless. However, if I'm going to get one of those Oculus Link cables, which I 100% plan on doing down the line, then this will definitely come in handy, because it has everything you need, and to keep everything nice and safe. You know, just a cord racking system, has all the tools you need to you screw these into your ceiling with the racking system and all that. And then these, so you can still, you know, they're retractable, easy glide. So if you're moving around, if you have to lean down to pick something up, come back up, these are going to keep you all in place. And that's what I love about this thing. And other units and everything too. So they do have something like this. I don't know if you've ever played, for instance, like the PlayStation VR, you're playing Beat Saber, you have a cord in front of you, and you slash something, and then you end up pulling the PlayStation or something like that. Very dangerous, could be very expensive for you. It's happened to me a few times playing like Box VR, where I throw a punch, and then all of a sudden, you know, then all of a sudden my cable becomes undone. So something to keep in mind. But they have this available too. When I get one of those Oculus Link cables, you might see me installing this. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep this extra safe. Yeah, Kiwi Design doing very cool things for VR and for making sure that your VR experience is comfortable and safe. Strap on here now, and along with those headphones. And I noticed when I pop it on, this part doesn't go down as much as I would like. Now I have a big head anyway, so this is almost like on, you know, final capacity for this. It does alleviate some of the pressure from my cheeks, which I have an ample amount of, which is good news. I feel like there could have been something more to it. It does lift it a little more, which is good and good. But I was like, there's something else too. And I found just by searching, it was a YouTube channel called Tech Dad, who reviewed the same product a while back, and he suggested you undo that strap and then just move this forward, and that way you still get the lift and support from here, because this is where you need the support anyway. I'm going to tighten these a little bit more, because everything's all encumbered. Since everything's all in here, the computer, the battery, everything, which is what makes it kind of weigh down on you, push down in your cheeks a little bit. Not the most comfortable thing in the world. You get used to it, and there are ways to alleviate it. But by doing that, you're able to put that exactly where you need it. This part is alleviated. You can tighten that a little bit more if you'd like, just to give you that little extra lift. And that right there, that's pretty comfortable. It's a lot more comfortable than it was before I had this. And again, it's still not perfect, and I also still don't have that extra padding. I've seen other channels that have that foam padding on there. I don't have one of those. So I'm still just using the default out-of-box. This is a welcome addition, and I'm okay with this. This part's gonna be flopping around. I'll find, I can always just maybe curl it around, do something like that to it. There you go. I don't know. Pretty cool. But again, thanks to Kiwi Design. Huge fan of the Oculus Quest. It has its flaws, and there's companies that are alleviating those flaws. And I thank you for it. And I thank you for watching. And there's always more videos coming up, so stay tuned, and I'll see you very soon.